Our full-time van life adventures continue as we explore the coastal town of Newport, Rhode Island. Join us as we take in beautiful water views, cliffside mansions, historic spots, and funny wildlife, and share a glimpse at how we do van life on a shoestring budget. Well, we drove up to Fort Adams State Park. It's a free state park, which is nice. It's a beautiful day outside, and we're gonna have some lunch now. We're gonna hit up Aldi a little bit later, so until then, we're using up everything pretty much that's left in the van. We're kind of scrounging. I'm having some leftover pasta from last night. We're resorting to shredded cheese to put on a sandwich. Nice. We're just hanging out in the van a little bit, enjoying a beautiful day. Fort Adams State Park is rich with history and beautiful water views. The fort was constructed in 1824 as part of the United States Coastal Defense System, which aimed to protect key harbors and coastal areas from foreign invasion. It's the largest coastal fortification in the United States and was strategically placed to defend Narragansett Bay, one of New England's most important waterways. The fort remained an active military installation until the mid-20th century, serving in various capacities through World War II. After being decommissioned in 1953, Fort Adams became a state park, preserving its historical significance and providing a venue for public events such as popular music festivals throughout the year. Today you can tour the fort or just enjoy the beautiful views like we did. The Bay Walk at Fort Adams is a 2.25-mile loop that takes you around the park, offering views of Narragansett Bay, Newport Harbor, the Newport Bridge, and Rose Island Lighthouse. We've done some exploring. Now it's time to get some work done. We've got to get our video loaded, and we have some other stuff to do. So we're at another library. You guys see this? This is what happens when the library closes and we need to get our video loaded. Steve's standing just outside the door using the Wi-Fi. It's almost loaded. Just a little bit time more and then we're golden. Look what we see. Our favorite grocery store.
Aldi, Aldi,
Aldi. It's been a while. Alright, we're all stocked up. Guess what night it is? Pizza night. Is it a 5-van pizza kind of night? Mm-hmm. Good morning, you guys. We have parked in the same area again overnight. Just a little bit closer to the water this morning. And I was just sitting in the van with the kitty in my lap. I was just going to enjoy the view from inside the warm van. But then the whole sky looked like it was on fire. So I came out to get some more pictures and video. It's another beautiful morning. You can hear all the birds. Sunrise is incredible. This morning there was more activity here though. There were a lot of people here fishing and they were dragging their boats out, so I was already awake, but at like around 6 o'clock or so started being a lot more activity here than there was yesterday. We're looking forward to another great day.
Well, It's a beautiful morning, albeit chilly morning, so it's a long sock kind of day.
Woohoo! Look at that. He's rocking that look. And I have the fuzzy socks. We have quite the cloud cover this morning, which is a bummer because usually the sun would heat up the van and we'd be pretty nice and comfortable, but it is a little bit chilly. So we're making up some warm breakfast. We made some hot tea and coffee. I added some apples and more cranberries to our oatmeal, so that's what we're having this morning. What were you doing?
Taking care of business?
Oh yeah? Some banking?
No, it's more personal in nature.
Can't talk about it. Well, we've relocated a little bit this morning, about a mile up the road. Where are we?
Brenton Point State Park.
We were by here yesterday. There's lovely views. We came back to see an abandoned something or other. It looks like a little tower. There used to be quite an estate here, and in 1960 the main mansion burned down, and we're going to go see what's left. In the past, I believe there was a carriage house and another structure in this tower thing. I read online that some of it has actually been demolished, but there's some remaining, so we'll go see what we can see. And it's night and day. Yesterday it was sunny and warm. Today it's cloudy and cold. The sun was just peeking out a little bit, so hopefully it'll warm up, but I guess we'll get warmed up walking a little bit. Ready to go?
Let's go.
Let's go. So here it is. A tower of some sort. And it's disappointing. The other abandoned structure, or whatever you'd call it, is not here anymore. It looks like it would have been back in here, but they have demolished it. So that's a bummer. Maybe we'll throw some pictures up that we saw on the Google reviews of what it used to look like. There was some cool graffiti and other stuff in the old place. Alright, let's check this place out. Hi, Steve. Kind of cool.
Yeah,
You can actually go in to the whatever structure this is.
that's cool.
I find it surprising that this is a state park and that there's this structure here, but there's no signage as to what all this is. I had to look on the reviews, and I even looked into the history on the state park site. There wasn't too much there, but so I don't know if this was a lighthouse or just a tower, but it's fun to see. It's cool in here, right?
Yep. Makes you wonder what kind of shenanigans go on in here.
That's for sure. scored ourselves a free parking spot to do the cliff walk. Wasn't sure if that was going to be possible.
Free is always good.
We like free, and the sun is out. So we're going to explore the cliff walk. Cliff walk is beautiful. It's amazing how many mansions are around here, and the cliff walk goes along between all the mansions and the water, so that's pretty cool. Look at this pretty salad I'm making. With apples, or my fresh cranberries, some feta cheese. Now I'm gonna add some pecans, some chopped pecans that I'm chopping more.
Is it pecans? Pecans? What's the concoction you got going on?
I'm making my own dressing. It's raspberry jam, olive oil, and then some malt vinegar from our dinner at the Chatham Pier. And I'm gonna pour it on now. And hopefully it'll be good. So as you may have deduced, we're grabbing a little lunch before we do the cliff walk. And then Steve's having a little cuddle time with Kitty up on the bed.
So we are trying to find a cliff walk. Trying to see if I can find any signs that might help us out.
Berries don't even look real. This end. We've done the north end today because we wanted to come down to the beach. We also knew there were bathrooms here and we needed to use bathrooms, so that worked out. You run after him, Steve. Go get him. Over there. I think that's probably the most you'll ever see Steve run. After finishing up at the cliff walk, we drove through the historic harbor area of Newport on our way to find a spot to work for the rest of the day. What a pretty area with cobblestone streets, shops, restaurants, and beautiful architecture. Dinner time. Well, we're back at our favorite Newport parking spot, overnight spot. Our day didn't really go as planned today. This morning we realized that the video we loaded yesterday had some problem spots. We had to redo it. So since it's a Sunday, libraries were closed and we had to go to Starbucks to load the video again. And it was not good Wi-Fi, so then Steve had to go to the library thinking that might be better and was just outside. I had really hoped to go to a topiary garden today, but it closed at 5, so we didn't get there. And then I just realized that they are closed weekdays, so we're not going to be able to do that either. So if you're ever in the area in Portsmouth, go there, but we can't go there this time.
Bummer.
It would have been cool. They had really cool topiaries, Steven.
Man, missed it by that much.
But guess what? He gets to go to a different one tomorrow anyway. If that one's open. I think it is. Tomorrow's Columbus Day, so some things might be a little iffy, including libraries again, so we have no library tomorrow, but we'll figure some things out, do some more sightseeing. I think this is going to wrap up our time in Newport, though. Anyway, time to eat and get some sleep a little bit later. Gregory's like, what is that horrible noise?
Want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
I wonder how long you can keep doing this.
As long as I have carrots.
Well, you got a few more.
Maybe this is how we increase our views.
ASR. It's ASRM, right?
ARSM, RSA. I don't know. Me just chomping on carrots for 20 minutes per video.
Now you guys know what I really live with. And it's in 60 square feet of space.
He feels like the defense let the offense down last week against the Ravens, saying, when your offense scores 38 points, that should be enough to win the game. And when the offense is playing at such a high level, the defense has to match it. The fact they didn't, it's something the defense owns, he said. He said, we just need to minimize self-inflicted mistakes.
Yeah. You know, he understands what it takes to put a championship defense together. And right now, they have just not found the formula. And Mike, until they start getting pressure on the quarterback, I think it's going to be tough. The offense is doing enough.
Well, we've had to say our final goodbye to our overnight spot for this visit. I'd have to say it's one of my favorite overnight spots that we've had in our van life experience.
Certainly one of the better ones.
It was perfect, right by the water.
Yep.
It was nice to be able to spend a few different nights there. And I would say overall that Newport is a beautiful city. There's a lot that we have not been able to really show you. As we're leaving, I'm going to try to get some footage of some of the mansions in the downtown area. I don't know that it'll do it justice, but if you're ever up this way, I definitely recommend a stop in Newport. Since we've been in New England, we've been seeing turkeys everywhere, but we haven't had any footage of them, so we just passed some turkeys and we turned around to get some footage. Oh my goodness. They're actually coming towards us. Oh, hi. Hi. Oh, hi. your... Is he pecking at us? Are these your ladies? Are these your ladies?
We come in peace, turkeys.
It's not even Thanksgiving yet.
Are you the crossing guard? Alright, everyone's across safely. Good job. Yep. Good job. Not sure what this turkey wants us to do. Every time we try to leave, he gets in front of the van. Hey. Get here. We allowed to leave now? See ya. That was pretty funny.
Well, that was pretty funny. We thought we were just going to get a little bit of footage. They were a little bit further back from the road, but as soon as we pulled over, they were like, the welcoming committee. It's so funny.
They're like, hey, we've seen you guys on the YouTube.
We want to be on YouTube. That Tom, he came like right toward us and he was like, you don't mess with my ladies. That was pretty great.
Gotta hand it to that little Tom turkey. He wasn't backing down from a big old 4-ton white Ford Transit. He was like, go on, get out here. Go on, get. He said.
Before we leave town, we're coming back to the cliff walk where we know there's the water refill station. We're going to fill up some of our bottles. Alright, here comes Steve. Here comes the water boy. There's my favorite water boy. Nice.
That there, high quality H2O.
Be on our channel? You want to be on here? Here.
Sure.
Say hi, Steve and Audra.
Hey, Steve and Audra. We followed you on YouTube.
Yay!
Awesome. We love when that happens.
It happens kind of on the regular, but we usually we're not able to get it on film. That one we were able to, it worked out that we were able to capture it.
Yeah, we're sitting here in some horrible traffic downtown, and this lady pulls up and rolled down her window, and she's like, hey, Steve and Audra. So that was fun.
Yeah.
So thank you. Thanks for following us. Well, that is a wrap on Newport. We hope you've enjoyed coming along with us in this beautiful area. We're going to start making our way now towards Providence.
If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. As always, we love hearing from you, so drop us a comment below. Hit that like button, and we will see you on the next one.
See you guys. If you enjoy our videos, please consider becoming a patron by using the link on the screen that we've also included in the video description, along with information about today's adventure and our channel. A special thank you to all our patrons. We appreciate your ongoing support. Thanks for coming along with us on this van life adventure. Please take a second to hit the like button below, leave a comment to let us know you're watching, and click that subscribe button if you haven't already. Don't forget, you can also connect with us and see my photos of the places we visit on our Facebook and Instagram. See you next time for more adventure.